Herpes Talk is a training ground for you to practice what you already know.
Hi, I'm Adriel, creator of the Herpes Opportunity, which is all about positively shifting your mindset, disclosing to potential partners in a way that truly connects you, and ultimately finding the love that you want and deserve. Now you can check out the free ebook linked in the description below about having the talk. And now, onto the video. I hope you enjoy it.
Right? It feels really personal, especially because it's sexuality, and sexuality is at the core of our being. And he's rejecting me based on something that is like sexual in nature. Of course, it's going to hit on that part of us, right? But it's really helpful to 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 position your perspective in such a way that you are offering this information. Hey, I have herpes, and here's I'll educate you as much as you'd like to know. And I care about you enough at least as a fellow human being on this earth to give you the choice. Or like in the disclosure conversation, you can show up not in the fear-based, oh my gosh, I'm going to get rejected, but in the, it's not quite the right word, but like almost being proud. Not like proud, like, hey, look at me, I'm amazing, but like proud that like I'm doing the right thing. That's the kind of person I am. And at that point, when you share that, it's out of your hands. It's his decision whether he says yes or no. What we're talking about here is like moving to your prefrontal cortex, right? The part that can like reason, the part that can kind of look at the whole picture as opposed to in this moment, oh my God, he's so hot, I'm gonna have sex with him. Right? It's like, whoa, zooming out a little bit, looking at the whole thing. And and it's that shift that is so important. I mean, that's the shift from being a child to being a grown up, right? But all of us slip into like kind of being that, child that's going to throw a temper tantrum or, want to have this food or whatever, right? Those urges, it's like being an adult is about like seeing those urges and like breathing through them and like having reason, like wrapping our reason around those urges and making sense of them, right? So in the disclosure conversation, this is like all those deep fears are coming out. Those, you're in your reptilian brain because it's like you're in the fight, flight, or freeze mode, right? The part of you is like, okay, I need to have this conversation, but what the fuck am I doing? I need to get the fuck out of here. This is totally unsafe, like like what are you doing? There's this devil on your shoulder that is like screaming at you like, you idiot, like get out of here, right? But your prefrontal cortex needs to come online stronger than that and be like, look, there's a good reason why I'm doing this, right? And that's why when you're in the disclosure talk, I mean, you talk about, you've gone through a lot of therapy, you've done a lot of like just self work, which is awesome. That is the first part, the self knowledge, right? Like getting, like drawing the connections, connecting all the dots, and like, oh, this makes sense. Oh, my childhood, and oh, this is how it's impacting now, and oh my gosh, it makes sense. The second part of that is in the application of it. That's the hard part. The Herpes Talk is a training ground for you to practice what you already know. Success for you is having the talk from a place of confidence, from a place of like, look, from a place of surrender, almost like not surrendering to him, but surrendering to like, I can't force him to say yes or no. I'm just going to give him the data, and I'm surrendering to the outcome. What can I do about it, right? Like, I'm just going to show up as the queen that I am, and like knowing who I am, damn it. And I'm here to educate you. It's because I care. It's because I'm a moral, kind-hearted person, sensitive, all like, and this is what I need in a relationship is honesty and all of this, that I am also like, I'm demonstrating all of these qualities that I want to have in a man in relationship as well. And you mentioned that little girl inside you, like have her, like that is your vulnerability. Like it's that part that you're really trying to protect, but bring her in the conversation with you, holding her hand. and being that parent to her, right? And like being like, but just through your energy in the conversation and the confidence, you are protecting her without having to run, without having to follow through on the fear-based part of you, but that you can like breathe through this, and through that you're going to become stronger with that little girl.
Well, I hope you got a lot out of that video. And if you did, please let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and keep an eye out for more videos just like this.